Previously on Big Brother. The house woke up to a nice grand breakfast before plummeting into the polar bear swim and showing us their moves. Unfortunately, it was too close to count, so it was up to you guys to vote to see who would win the power of veto. But when night came, it was time to let loose and show off those bippity-boppity-boo skills that everybody has. Definitely got some contenders in the house. Unfortunately, not much happened, but the ladies showed off their beautiful secret handshake. So sit back and relax because tonight's episode is going to be cram-packed with a bunch of new episodes. So all this happens live tonight on your 10th episode of Big Brother. Welcome back to the Big Brother house, and in the last episode I left it up to you guys on deciding who won the power of veto. You guys all said it was David, so I'm glad that it wasn't just my mindset thinking that it was not, but David won. So all of the veto ceremony actually happened yesterday. So we need to get you guys caught up a little bit. So let me go ahead and let's jump in to the power of veto ceremony.
House guests, it is time for the power of veto ceremony. I have decided that I am going to use the power of veto on Marin. See, all that chasing that I did paid off because now I'm saving you from the block. Chloe, since I just used the power of veto, you have to pick a replacement nominee.
All right, house guests, this is crazy. I think this is literally like the second time that we've had to pick a replacement nominee. I choose Van. Unfortunately, go ahead and take a seat, buddy. It's like I said in the beginning, I want a man out of the house this week.
Wow, and I thought Marin was a good choice to sit next to. Sitting next to Van might actually be my key to stay here all week long.
Me? Why me? Why not Logan? Why not somebody else? I am going to cause a lot of mayhem this week and definitely stir the pot.
Wow, I might actually get a guy out this week. My whole plan is coming along. Wow, we might actually get a guy out this week. What?
I'm just so excited that I'm not on the block.
I wish David would use the power of veto on me. Oh my gosh, is this fluorescent lighting making me too washed out?
So yes, as you guys would have seen, David did actually use the power of veto. Obviously, he used it on Marin. I think that is definitely a no-brainer. I think everybody looks like they're hungry, so I think everybody's up here fixing them something to eat. But yes, David did decide that he was going to use the power of veto, and he saved his girl Marin, which made Van take the block. So now there is two guys on the block. There is Van and there is Blaine, and those guys are actually in their own like secret alliance. Well, that's not really secret, but they're in their like bromance relationship that they got to themselves. And yesterday, actually, whoa, okay, we got some electricity going. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick before somebody does die, because that would be really, really bad. We don't want that, especially this close and late in the game. So going back to what I was saying, it shocked the whole house yesterday that two guys went up on the block. So the whole house went to work yesterday, and I'm definitely going to show you some clips of what happened yesterday as well. So after the power of veto ceremony yesterday, which I did fast forward through, these guys actually was over here chit-chatting and definitely kind of like socializing about the game and definitely kind of plotting who they could potentially get out next. But as for our man Van, he definitely went into work. He started to go against all the people that he knew would vote for him, and he was definitely like, Amber, vote for me. But other people went to work too. As you can see, Logan went to Blaine, Van's number one component in this whole entire game, and was like, dude, get him out. So Van, the man who's obviously sleeping on the couch, he thinks that he's safe because he went to Amber and definitely did some talks, but he does not know that Logan actually went to Blaine to maybe even have Blaine go to Amber and have some more talks, even though I'm pretty sure Logan is like 100%, madly in love with everybody in the house. But we actually got a nice little sentiment, and we are deeply wounded with Van. Wow, and a festering grudge for us. So these guys, their relationship is not as good, is it? Oh my gosh. And Ethan, I miss you, buddy. But he actually wants to become friends with Blaine. What? Oh my gosh. What? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? The two people that are, what? What's going on there? Was that just like some festering grudge probably that Logan has caused? Or like what is going on? Chat with Lena and chat with Cleo. Oh my gosh. What is going on with these ladies? Oh, what? What happened? -5 relationship. I definitely have a feeling that it is definitely... Ooh, Lena's sentiments about Paul. She's furious. Just the sight of Paul gets on Lena's nerves these days. How dare Paul show her face? Oh my gosh. What happened to Lady Luck? What is going on with my beautiful house? What is going on here? Van the man is up and he wants to earn some money. Okay, well, what do you want to do with Blaine? Be funny with? Okay, I think that's allowed. I mean, you guys definitely need to be talking to other people in the house. These ladies, they're still going at it. Like, what in the world? Paul's like, yeah, I'm going to bed. I've had enough of all this. She's gonna go have a disco nap. Oh my gosh, of course she is. But Van is obviously talking over here to Blaine. I have no idea, honestly, what they would even be talking about at this point. But it does look like Logan is definitely going to try to come over here and talk to Blaine because he actually wants to become friends. So maybe Logan's definitely thinking that Van's going to 100% go home this week. So maybe that is Logan's time to like definitely come in and become the bromance of the show. Lena, what do you want to do? You want to woohoo and embrace. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Okay, there's definitely like some triangles going on here because Blaine got upset, Van got upset. Like, I think everybody got upset over that. And it's just like, what? I don't understand why. But Marin actually wants to be friendly with Van. So wake up because you're on the block. And she wants to talk to you. And Blaine, he actually wants to get to know Amber and woohoo with Amber. So I'll definitely let that happen. Paul is sleeping and Cleo is sleeping. Dave... he wants to get to know Lena, and he wants to become friends with Amber as well. So, okay. Well, you can go ahead and get to know Lena. I mean, your all's relationship is, like, full-blown anyways, so it's kind of crazy. And my girl, Amber, she actually does not want to do hardly anything. Oh, there's a little bit of Logan, of course. Make out with, and Blaine. I'm going to go straight to Blaine. Okay, start a gathering. Let's not do that. Oh, double. Get to know Logan as well. Okay. Oh my gosh. Who? Black and white cookies? Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, those look so good. Oh, those look so delicious. He's like, yes, 100%. Give me those cookies. And he's still chatting with Amber. That's hilarious. Get to know Amber and woohoo with Amber. Okay, you can go woohoo in the closet. And get to know. I swear. He's just like, well, if I'm gonna go out, I might as well join like everybody else does and definitely do some woohoo business. David, what do you want to do? Become friends. I totally forgot. Wow. Okay, Marin. She just like definitely stepped in that conversation, didn't she? Oh, yes. And you want to woohoo and embrace. Keep forgetting about that. Embrace. He wants to do some embrace too. Very, very cute. Ooh, Lena likes fitness. Okay. That's awesome. We're definitely going to let you go ahead and get some sleep in the house. Okay. Looks like everybody, Van especially, is definitely miserable. Oh my gosh. So we're definitely going to have the whole nomination ceremony tomorrow. I figured I was going to let these guys kind of have a little bit of day to kind of mingle and talk with everybody, since obviously it is kind of like thrown off a little bit since we did the whole you guys get to vote thing. But I do want to tell you guys about my plans, and that is obviously once we get to the final 8, which will be right after this eviction, and then obviously we'll have another member join back in the house from the battle back, so that will put us back up to 9. But then once we get down to the final 8, the final 8 people will be the jury members. they'll obviously be the ones that will be voting, and they will get to decide who wins Big Brother. When that happens, I'm actually going to go ahead and downsize the house. So this whole area that I have up here for the HOH, I'm actually going to close it off, and I'm going to get rid of the stairs. And the whole HOH, I plan on it being in here, in this little room, and they can have this whole room to themselves. We'll put the tub and everything somewhere over here where they can have the shower and everything else. And then this whole room, this room will become the actual room, and they'll get these nice like sleeping pods, because these definitely help with the energy a lot better than these beds. So that will be a lot better for us. As you can tell, it is almost nighttime. We will go ahead and let everybody try to get the relationship up as much as possible. Then we will actually go ahead and have the ceremony tomorrow morning, actually. So not too far in advance, but just enough just in case somebody wants to actually have a last little bit of conversation. They can go ahead and do that. But everybody, ooh, who's this? David and Amber. Okay, I think I actually did that on a mistake. That's my bad. But yeah, so we will let that happen, and we will see you guys in the morning. So when I said I'll see you in the morning, I didn't think I was going to be able to see you this early in the morning. It is like 4:30 in the morning, and these guys are definitely eating some turkey dinner, definitely fixed by our one true little love bug over there, Paula, who is definitely like the chef in the house. She loves to cook for everybody. So 100%, I'm gonna let her have a little conversation with everybody that we got over here, enjoy some company and all this like cute little things. Definitely looks like Amber has to go use the bathroom, taking her plate with her. Definitely a multitask, definitely kind of a woman style. And Lena is definitely enjoying herself with a little black and white cookie as well. Can we actually decorate? Oh, we can't. I was hoping that we could like decorate that. Like how cute would that be if they was like allowed to decorate like outside? Oh, okay. And Amber used a tampon. So, yay, we still have all that going in the house. Whoa! What? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, I want to have her go ahead and chat with Dave. We can definitely I'm definitely gonna let her chat with Van, like ask about the day, and then she can go ahead and just use that bathroom. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that she wants to woohoo with David. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that was gonna happen. I definitely think that Jamie being gone, I think that 100%, she's just like, okay, time to make a new alliance. Logan actually wants to become friends with Blaine. So we're going to actually compliment his outfit or lack of and ask about his hobbies a little bit. Definitely get to know him a little bit more. I definitely feel like, I mean, no offense, but he's definitely going to be voting Van out, like 100. Look at that hate relationship. Blaine's like not too far. I mean, what's this, 20? Like 20%? Like they ain't got a lot going on for themselves. And Lena, she still wants to woohoo with Logan, so we'll let that happen later on. I could have woohoo with you forever. Paul says... Dave says to Paul. And Van said it to Paul too. Wow. Okay. Did you and Dave got what? When did this happen? When did you get relationship with David? I'm so shocked. Cook together? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess maybe that might have gave him the romance. Paul is definitely hurt. Okay. Okay, well, I think everybody's falling for everybody in this house at this moment. Woohoo in a closet. It doesn't say with who, so that's always like fun times. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe that. Cleo, what do you want to do? You want to get to know Logan. Dave the man, what do you want to do? Become friends with Amber, who is actually right over here, so that might be a good little time to go ahead and we can obviously do a super romantic compliment, maybe even ask her about a rose and all that fun stuff. But she just wants to make out with Logan. And it looks like, oh, she ran over here to get the basketball. I was like, what in the world is she running over here for? But she was running over here to actually just dive into that. Wow, look at you, Amber. It should be a crime to look that fun. Okay, all right. But it is actually almost time for the nomination ceremony. We're going to have it about noon. I did go ahead and I had the ladies go ahead and call like a little club gathering just so that they can get their friendship up a little bit more and maybe potentially have some romance with everybody else. Paul actually wants to walk straight up to Logan and definitely like plant a little kiss, but Logan wants to go practice flirting. I swear. Okay, quit your flirting because Paul wants to kiss you. I think David is David is definitely more of a player than Logan is. Look at this. Relationship with Paul, relationship with Lena, relationship with Amber, relationship with Marin, and Cleo. Like, everybody says that Logan is like a player, but Dave definitely has his ladies. He has his ladies. Aww, that was cute. Nice little hug session from Cleo. Oh, Logan, honey, don't fall. Oh my gosh, Cleo and Lena are good friends. What is going on over here? What is all this about? What was that? Okay, they're definitely giving some cute little hugs and stuff. Kiss. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe it was a bad idea to put like this whole like love bug thing with the whole gathering, because I definitely think that everybody... Oh, Paula, what was going on with your arm just then? Aww. That's so cute. What's Blaine doing? He's cleaning. Oh, my babe. See, Blaine can't go home because I'll definitely miss this. I mean, Van's just like, I got this in the bag, so I'm going to go ahead and party it out. But I need more time. I think with a little bit more practice, things might go well. I wonder if he tried to like kiss Paula or do something and maybe got shut down. But he's going to go ahead and go to sleep. So... Actually, Logan's already in here, and I definitely think we all know who Logan is going to be voting out. 40% of relationship with Blaine and -8 with Van. So 100% his vote's going to go for Van. And our next one up is our gorgeous Marin, and let's go ahead and hit a pause right there, and we'll see. So Van has a 53%. Wow, that's actually pretty darn stinking good. And Blaine has a 49%. Wow, that is really, really close. I had no idea that she had, well, I guess she does have a relationship with Van, but dang! So obviously 1 vote for Blaine and 1 vote for Van. So your relationship with Blaine, 21-13, so a good little 34. And how about Van? Because it looks really, really high. 29. Oh my gosh, by 5 freaking points. Are you kidding me? Literally, it's the love. If the love wasn't there, I definitely think it'd be a different story. But that means she would 100% be like, Van, I'm voting for you, buddy. Paul is up next, and oh my gosh, I think without a doubt, we all know who she's going to vote for, because even though her relationship has definitely taken off with Logan, I mean, look at that romance with these guys. So yeah, I definitely don't think that's going to be, 100%. Maybe the friendship did. No, not even the friendship. So I definitely feel like she's like, yeah, I'm going to vote for Blaine. So that is 2 votes for Van and 2 votes for Blaine. And obviously, Dave, the man who's feeling pretty hot and toasty, is up next. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Blaine is a 38. Wow, okay. And Van is a 35. Holy crap. What the heck? So that is 3 votes for Van and 2 votes for Blaine. Gosh, what if, honestly, if we have her come in here and then it's a tie and we actually have to use Cleo for the very first time and have like a thing like that? Ooh, they just became good friends, Logan and Paul. That's so cute. Okay. And if you've never watched Big Brother before, obviously the 2 nominees, which is Van and Blaine, cannot vote. And our current HOH, which is Cleo, she cannot vote as well. House guest, the votes are in. When I announce the evicted house guest, he only has a couple minutes to grab his belongings, say his goodbyes, and walk out the front door. With a vote of 4-2, Van is eliminated from the Big Brother household. Jessica, change of plans. You need to go up and meet Van. He's having a little bit of a meltdown. Hey, Van, what's going on? Can I help you with anything? I know you're upset about everything that's happened, but can we come and sit down and have a nice chat?
Please, I need to get out of here like ASAP. Can somebody come pick me up? I am totally done with this Big Brother fiasco.
Security, this is not working. We might actually have to go do a cut break and definitely come back later on.
I'm so sorry for my blow up. I just can't believe that I am out of this house. Honestly, I just figured I would do so well at it.
Van, calm down, please. Calm down. I need to tell you something.
No, I'm just so aggravated right now, I can't help myself.
Van, what if I told you that there's a way where you could go and earn yourself back into this competition called the Battle Back?
Let's not waste any time. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, I'm definitely not cut out for this. I need more setups for this kind of thing. So here we are at the boys Battle Back. Wow, this is going to be crazy. So obviously, if you're new to Battle Back, they have to start over here. They have to make their way across this puddling pond. Then they actually have to go into the shark's mouth and do it 3 times. And as you can see, there is a new one behind them. We're calling this one the height scare. I know, so original. They obviously have to go up and come down, and then they have to go and make a layup, and then they get to go back across the puddling pond, and the first one, obviously, to reach where they start wins. So here we go. And I can't believe this is obviously the last one before the big showdown. So here we go. Van is definitely off. He is definitely like, no. This ain't happening. I am one to win. So it definitely looks like Van is the first one to hit the water. I don't know where Jamie thinks he's going. I have no idea. But apparently he's going the long way about. Okay, Jamie, I see you. Maybe it wasn't like too far about, because obviously he is the first one to hit the beach. Van is definitely coming up very, very sneaking close. So obviously they have to do 3 rounds of this thing right here. So obviously we'll be counting. So it looks like Van is up first with his first one. Jamie is first. Oh, we got a neck and neck action. And what is even crazier about the height challenge is obviously there is only one staircase. So hopefully they won't be like battling it out to see who can get there first. But this is a very close match between these boys. Looks like the boot and scooting is definitely the most promised method so far. Now they are both on their final freaking round. So here we go. Obviously, lining up, Van is definitely the first one in, and then our boy Jamie. Oh, and he fell on his butt. Oh my gosh, sorry, we had to hit a pause. Okay, Jamie, get up. Oh my gosh, she's like, my back, my old man back. And oh, I think it definitely hurt his ego just a little bit more. But where are you going, dude? Okay, there he goes. I think he was a little bit like stunned. He didn't know like where to go. So there it is. Oh my gosh, look how high in the sky this thing is. And obviously Van is the first one to hit. Jamie is very close, and then obviously he has to come back down. Oh my gosh, this is actually so sneaking close. Ooh-wee, the boys are going downtown. And our layup, okay, he has a change in his, oh yeah, change in that workout gear, my dude. Do a layup, and then, yes, perfect. All right, oh my gosh, this is so sneaking close. Okay, come on, Jamie, you can do it, Okay, wow, Jamie was the first one to hit the beach, but now he's the last one to hit the beach. And now it's literally coming down to this, the swim. Obviously, if you don't know, we know that Jamie's strong suit is definitely not swimming. So it definitely looks like Van might actually win this one. He might actually have the opportunity to come back and definitely challenge the house a little bit more. Definitely close, it's coming up. Oh my gosh, really? Look at this. Oh my gosh, come on. Looks like Jamie's like taking a dead-on approach, like straight into the mouth, as Van went off just a little bit to the side. Will that help him out? Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so stinking close. Van definitely won. Oh my gosh. What on earth? Look at him. He is so happy. Oh my gosh. But unlike the last round, there's definitely not going to be no hugging involved here. Definitely just some questions that need to be answered. And dude, you are not part of the storyline. Make a move. But apparently he's making himself a part of it. Definitely feel like Jamie's asking him a lot of questions like, hey, how's Marin? How's she doing? And I don't think Van is the one to be like, yeah, I've been flirting with her a little bit. I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, Jamie's like, bye kid, get out of here. But we will see Van. He will be in the next round, in the final round of the battle back. We'll pause right there. So look at the okay, yes, like what's that, 87? Holy crap. Okay, definitely she'd be like, well, you going home now, boo. So Van has left the house. This is so sad. We are down to our final 8. And as you guys already seen, we did go ahead and do the battle back because Van had his very hot-headed moment when he was outside, and he definitely was just like, you know what, let's just go ahead and get this underway. So that went ahead and did that whole shebang while we were out there. So I figured while it is still pretty out and gorgeous, we will go ahead and have our HOH competition. But before we do that, I actually wanted to go ahead and show off our beautiful board that we do have. So obviously this is on your very, very left is the first HOH and veto holders, second, third, and fourth, which is really, really crazy is that you can see Paul has done it twice, Cleo has done it twice, and also Dave has done it twice. This is just crazy if you look at it like that, like wow. House guests, it is time for the HOH competition. Make your way around back so we can begin. Welcome to the HOH competition and something we like to call majority rules. The house guests that paint the same portrait over and over is the ones who wins that round, and obviously it'll be played until there's no more people. We have so individual left in order to win the HOH competition. The house guests have all been queued up. We are literally ready to go ahead and start this beautiful thing. And as we all know, the current HOH, Cleo, cannot participate in this comp, so she's actually going to go ahead and take her a little nap. So let's go ahead and check on the house guests and see what's going on back here. Looks like everybody is gathering their boards, and let's find out what is the most common amongst them all. Ooh, okay, so I see two at the end that look very similar. So that's two for them. Ooh, looks like Dave's got his up. Ooh, okay, so we got three of probably the cat and the doggy thing. Four. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Blaine, honey, what you doing? Okay, so yeah, that is definitely the most common one, it looks like, amongst everybody. Blaine, go ahead and resume yours so we can definitely see which one you are doing. Oh my gosh. Looks like everybody chose the cat one. I think that's different, right? We should be able to tell the cat. Okay, looks like Logan and Marin are done with theirs. I wanted to be sure, but I'm pretty sure Blaine's is not. So that does mean Blaine and David do not make it, but obviously the ladies and Logan do. So is ready for round two. Since David and Blaine was the last ones, they are actually the have-nots for this week. We are bringing it back, so they are already in the have-not room. Those guys that, oh my gosh, okay, wow. So we got 2 and 2, and then we obviously have Lena, who did not pick one. So majority rules, since these two were a tie and Lena was the oddball out, unfortunately that does mean Lena will not be able to compete in the next round. And I'm actually just going to let there be 2 have-nots. I think Lena has definitely done her time. Round 3 is beginning to go ahead. It looks like Amber's like, let me just take a little bit of time here. Oh, could this potentially work or not work in her favor? Let's see. Okay, it did not work in her favor. Wow, this cat and dog one is a very common one, ain't it? Round 3 is beginning as Paula definitely moved over to the side. Obviously, looks like we got another cat dog in the mix. And let's see who definitely is going to win this. Wow, nobody. Okay, all 3 of them did the different paintings. Okay, definitely do a redo of this one. All right, here we go. Let's see. Hopefully this time it actually does work. And we actually have 2 people that do the same one. Come on, Marin, you can do this. Do the cat dog. Do the cat dog one, and you got this. We have Kate Logan out, and it's girl power again all the way. Oh my gosh. So suspenseful. What is going on? Why is it taking so long to do? Definitely Marin. Oh, she did it. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. So it is time for the final countdown, since it is just these ladies. So obviously we can't have a majority rules when it comes down to 2. So obviously the player who has the most money for their portrait will win the HOH. So it is definitely between Marin and Paula. And Paula, who has already won 1 HOH and 1 veto comp. So we'll definitely get to see if Marin can definitely pull this out, and hopefully she can win. If not, then Paula will be looking for her a 3rd one to put under her belt. So we're definitely going to do a little bit of a speed through this so that we can see who has the most money for their painting. Definitely looks like Paul is done, but I'm going to hold off until Marin gets done, because I definitely want to be a little bit surprised to see who is going to win. Okay, the ladies are done. So should we start with Paul first? Let's do it. $174. Okay. So Marin only has to beat $174. Wonder if she will. Dun dun dun. $181. Oh my gosh. What? So just like that, our girl Marin has won the HOH. She has beat out Paula and she is getting that room all to herself. This is going to be the first time that we'll be able to move the HOH house down on one floor. This is going to be so exciting. It's definitely going to be interesting to see who Marin is going to put up. But I am going to go ahead and leave it off here because, wow, we have done so much this episode. But I hope you guys are still loving this Sims 4 Big Brother challenge as much as I am. It's just a lot of fun. And oh my gosh, the stress and everything is just exhilarating. I can't wait to have our final battle back to see who's going to be coming back into the house. Definitely probably shaking some things up, and we'll be able to see who Marin is going to be putting up the block next time. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button because it does just help our little village to grow. And remember, you are loved, you are special, and you are kind. Love you guys. Bye. Bye, friends.